After their 4-1 humbling defeat to a newly promoted championship side, Manchester United and the Joel Glazers decided to have an emergency meeting right after the Watford defeat to discuss the sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And as of now, Fabrizio Romano has officially announced that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been relieved of his duties as manager of Manchester United and has officially been sacked by the club on mutual agreement. It is not sure yet who's going to be the new manager, but as of now, the manager odds are Zinedine Zidane, Brendan Rodgers, Eric Ten Hag, Mauricio Pochettino, to name a few candidates available. But as of now, Dunson and Castles are reporting that Fletcher or Michael Carrick could be an intern till the end of the season until Manchester United are able to acquire a more experienced manager at the end of the season. Now, Ten Hag has already stated that he's not willing to leave Ajax till the end of the season, and Zinedine Zidane's wife has said that she has no interest to move to London or to live in Manchester. Zinedine Zidane has also conveyed his interest in coaching the France national team and not interested in Manchester United. But you never know. When money talks, it could be possible that Zidane goes to Manchester United. Now, I'm only going to be scared as an Arsenal fan if Man United get Zinedine Zidane or Ten Hag, who are proven managers, who are a lot better experienced managers, and who could get something for them under the belt going. Now, in the meantime, it's clear as day that they will be given an intern manager till the end of the season, which would either be Fletcher or Carrick. Who's already inexperienced technical directors. Now, as of now, it's not clear yet whether Ollie received a termination package or anything of that sort. More information is yet to be followed when the club make the official announcements as of tomorrow morning. Fabrizio Romano has already confirmed the sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after an emergency 6-hour meeting that happened after their defeat to Watford today, losing 4-1 with goals by Joshua King, Ismail Sarr, Joao Pedro, and Emmanuel Bonaventura, with Donny van de Beek coming off the bench in the second half to save Ollie his job and scoring in the 50th minute to get rid of Watford's clean sheet potential. Now, although Man United have Arsenal in December and also Chelsea, it's unlikely that they would be given a new manager right off the bat. It's more probable and more possible that they will be given an intern manager till the end of the season. Hope everyone's well. It looks like a fresh start for Man United is around the corner. And who knows what's going to happen in terms of if Zinedine Zidane, if he gets the call from Manchester United and the Glazers, whether he will be willing to accept that offer and whether he would take that deal and that call up to go to the Premier League and become the new face and new manager of Manchester United. As of now, we have yet to decide, but the odds are looking very likely as Ten Hag and Zinedine Zidane as potential managers lined up for that next call. But also, Leicester's Brendan Rodgers is also looking like he's very likely to be sacked and could potentially become the new face of Manchester United's manager. Now, with Manchester United set to face Chelsea and Arsenal in the upcoming weeks, it looks like they might have a manager boost if they act in time. Now, the only thing is there's not much managers available on the market, and of the managers that are available, Zinedine Zidane has already said he had no interest to go to Manchester United early on, and Ten Hag said himself that he doesn't want to leave Ajax until the end of the season. But as I said earlier, money talks, anything can happen. It's very unfortunate that the end of Ole has happened right before December 2nd when Manchester United were set to face Arsenal. Unfortunately, Ole has already been given the white flag and he's relived of his duties. He was a great legend of their club in their Champions League final and well known for his goal that led them to that victory in the Champions League final, I believe in 98, in the 98-99 season. But as a manager, it didn't quite work out for him in terms of tactics and playing players out of their position, choosing poor formations, and constant back-to-back defeats. Today was their sixth defeat in 8 games right after the international break, and they decided this is the end of the Ollie era. He's bottled 4 semifinals and 1 final. Considering the squad they have and how much money they injected this transfer window with the signings of Jadon Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo returning back home to Manchester United, as well as Champions League Varane entering their squad, they still haven't been able to perform at their finest and compete for a title and become title contenders. Now, some of you guys at the start of the season, when they were making all these marquee signings, said Manchester United are going to win the league. Manchester United are going to win the Champions League and are going to win a title. But this is football. You never know what's going to happen. But one thing we do know is Ollie is now officially sacked and gone from his duties. And it's now officially announced by Fabrizio Romano, Duncan Castles as well. And the Times were the initial ones to report the news after their emergency 6-hour meeting that happened right off the back of the 4-1 Watford defeat. I'm here to break this news to you guys. Some of you guys may not have been familiar. As of now, they're still in talks with who their newest manager is going to be, but it's looking likely that they're going to have an intern till the end of the season until more experienced managers are available to suit that role. In terms of the squad, it was clear as day that some French players, including Paul Pogba, were not interested to play under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and they lost interest to play under him. It was clear that he lost the dressing room to a certain extent, and players just didn't have any ambition to play under that kind of manager. He was a great player for Manchester United, but unfortunately, it just did not work out for him as a manager. It was great as an Arsenal fan to see Manchester United defeats back-to-back in the last 6 fixtures, but now it's gone and it's time to move on to a new chapter. Those of you Manchester United fans watching this stream, I hope you all get a better manager and show some real competition. The days where Arsenal and Manchester United were actually a real threat in the Premier League are long over and we're a shadow of our past. But who knows what manager you guys will get after having an intern. Who knows who's going to be available? Only time will tell. But if you guys have tuned in for this video so far, and if you guys are watching on Twitter or on Twitch, do make sure to hop on over to my YouTube channel. Just type in Miss Melina. Make sure to leave this a follow, a subscribe on YouTube, and do make sure to hit the bell notification icon to be notified whenever I go live. The next video I will be doing is Arsenal's latest transfer news with the likes of Dusan Vlahovic, our loanees, Lucas Torreira, and a possible makeshift with Nicola Pepe set to leave the club as early as January. It's just paper talk for now, so I'm just going to go into those and tell you guys my thoughts as well as our possible options for a new center forward and also another center midfielder that we desperately need. As of now, take care, everyone, and that's all for me. Adios.